Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about some interesting and underrated films that take place during summer vacations. These stories aren't just about fun by the sea, but also about special peoples and moments that stay with us forever. Here are my top 5 movies about memorable summer vacations by the sea with his brother's wife. So let's begin. Number 5, Lovers and Other Relatives 1974. Set in the summer of 1950s, this Italian cult classic comedy tells the story of Sandro, a restless young man who goes on a seaside vacation with his family. His elder brother, too busy with work in the city, sends his wife Laura to join the family in his absence. At first, Sandro finds Laura's presence annoying, but as they spend more time together on the beach, he becomes increasingly fascinated by his brother's mysteriously beautiful wife. His desire for her slowly intensifies. On the other hand, Laura uses Sandro as a distraction. While she flirts with other men in search of her lost desires, her husband has betrayed her, yet her restless heart still yearns to return to him. Meanwhile, Sandro seeks a bit of love from Laura, perhaps even more than that. But the question is, does Laura truly have any interest in him? To find out, you will have to watch this Italian cult classic comedy. This movie also offers an interesting contrast between the desires and mindset of women in 1950s and those of modern day women. The role of the young actor who played Sandro is also notable, especially in how it reflects a powerful messages. Sometimes our own negative thoughts can ruin our chances with someone, and by the time we realize it, everything might be lost. Number 4, A Little Closer 2011. This is an indie film that portrays the reflection of a family. Cheryl is a single mother raising her two sons, 15-year-old Mark and 11-year-old Stephen. They love and care for each other, but still there is an underlying sense of emptiness in their lives. Cheryl often feels lonely. She attends parties with the hope of finding company or someone who can bring love into her life and possibly take on the role of a father for her children. Mark is constantly trying to take his relationship with his girlfriend to the next level. Meanwhile, Stephen is infatuated with his school teacher and, along with his friends, he spends time smashing abandoned cars. Each of these three characters is dealing with their own struggles. On the surface, their problems may seem different, but deep down, they are all connected by the same thread. Much like in real life, we often feel bored or restless, and our minds start yearning for something more or meaningful. This film slowly and carefully develops its characters. The director handles sensitive topics with great courage and presents a beautifully character study, which you will fully appreciate only by watching this entire film. Number 3, Summer Games 2011. Two families comes to spend their summer vacation by the sea, hoping to escape the mess of their daily lives and find a little fish. But can fish really be found? Nick and Agostino are two brothers who grow up in the city. Their father often abuses their mother in front of them and sometimes even behaves aggressively towards them. As a result, their lives have become quite difficult. So during this vacation, they try to leave behind their dysfunctional family and seek joy among some local kids and a few girls. They begin a close friendship with two sisters, discovering joy and lightness they have rarely known. For the first time, they experience the closeness of girls their age. Their time around a cornfield near the beach, which starts off as a playful hangout spot, slowly turns into an unexpected and intense situation that is new and unfamiliar to them. The director beautifully captured the journey of adolescence, from innocence to curiosity and from emotions to maturity. At the same time, the story portrays how these kids, at such a young age, face the realities of family conflict. Number 2, The Piano Teacher 2001. This is one of Isabella Huffer's boldest films, directed by Mikkel Hennig. The story follows Erika, a piano teacher. Despite her talent, she never reached concert level. At nearly 40, she still lives in the same apartment with her domineering mother. Her life follows a strict routine, leaving no room for emotions or freedom, and making her character appear strange and mysterious, something you will witness throughout the entire film. One day, a young man, Walter, who has some musical talent, comes to audition for her class and becomes attracted to Erika. Erika then invites him into her complex and secret fantasies, and gradually she is forced to confront the terrifying reality of her own desires. Erika's character is so complex and dark that, as a viewer, you will often struggle to understand what's truly going on her mind and what she intends to do next. It's as if the director has portrayed two separate identities within one character. Isabella Huppert delivers one of the finest performances of her career here. The film has won a lot of awards at various international festivals. If you are a fan of a psychological drama cinemas, then this masterpiece is a must-watch for you. Number 1. Natasha 2015. This movie presents the story of two youths from different backgrounds, focusing on how their circumstances change and how they adapt to them. Mark is a 16-year-old Jewish immigrant, lives in Toronto. He unlikely develops a friendship with Natasha, a 14-year-old immigrant who had just arrived from Ukraine. Their families begin living together after Natasha's mother marries Mark's uncle. Natasha often feels down, so Mark takes her around the city to help her adjust to the new environment. Gradually, Natasha begins to trust Mark, and a sense of affection and emotional connection grows between them. Mark considers himself smarter than he actually is, but Natasha turns out to be far more mature and sharp than he expects. She has experienced and learned a lot in her short life, perhaps from her mother, or from a dominating society, or even from a stubborn girl. That's why she has also developed a tendency to be somewhat manipulative. Despite being raised in different backgrounds, they both speak Russian, and though their life experience find trust, love, and a sense of connection in each other. The performances of the two young leads were remarkably natural and convincing. The film's excellent screenplay and amazing presentation made it even more enjoyable.